All right. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Brown Guys Gaming Channel. Welcome. What is up? And hey, it is a brand new day. It is a day in which I'll have once again a normal sized stream. It won't be a super short thing that we had yesterday, but it's gonna be back to mostly normal. And hello, Orgriel. Welcome, being the first one here. Congratulations. And did I see your card? Oh yeah. The the weeaboo something. I don't remember the news, like something weeaboo or useless weeaboo or something like that. Yeah. I saw that. I guess. Well, I guess if I guess I gotta play the role, right? We were garbage. Yes, that was it. That was it. uh, so yeah, so hey, when in Rome, right? Welcome Tiffany, and welcome to everyone else who is here, who is here hanging out, and also just here to check out, see, or hey, if you want to be part of this stream, be part of this most wonderful time as we pal around in Neverwinter, and as we go around and go through a whole bunch of uh dungeons, adventures, questing, etc. Hey, welcome. Come on over. The water's warm. The water's clear, warm, and nice. So come on in and join us. It'll it'll be fun. I promise. So, so ladies and gentlemen, so we're gonna be starting off at Neverwinter, and I actually want to start off with Neverwinter, and then I'm going to end with where winds meet. Uh, I want to do that mostly because I want to also uh, uh, I want to raid other where winds meet viewers and stuff, so I could also build some more camaraderie and build more connections, again a bigger foothold in that area over there later today. Just as I have been doing it here as well with Neverwinter. I've how I have made lots of connections, and I have quite a few people and friends that I've made here. I want to do the same over for that game as well. But yeah, so there's that. So hey, uh wait, hang on a second. Hmm. Okay, so I thought I saw something, but no. All right. Well, uh, one a couple of things that I also wanted to mention and announce and and say before you get started. So I also had my other job interview yesterday, and it went very well. Uh, I yeah, I was able to read it to answer the questions that they had, and yeah, I was able to impress them with my knowledge of skills and stuff regarding this line of work. Uh, so yeah, so I should be getting with these people. Uh, well, from the interview that I had on Thursday, they said I should be getting that they should be getting back to me sometime like later today or tomorrow. But with the other position that I had on the position that I applied for yesterday, that one, it was going to take a little bit longer. Uh, the two people that were in the interview said that I should be expecting a response from them like mid-February, because like early to mid-February, because they still have more interviews today and all of next week. So yeah, so that's quite a bit of a waiting time. So yeah, so uh, I did quite a bit of interviews, and now we're just waiting. So yeah, so wish me all the luck, wish me the best, and hopefully I can get going and actually get started with some more work. And also come on over and keep supporting me here on Twitch, so I can so I can make better, bigger, and greater content for you people, for all of you guys in here. I would greatly appreciate it. So let us get started now with Neverwinter Online. And how do we get started here in Neverwinter Online? Well, I say that we go and, well, first of all, we see that the Day of the Dungeon Master event is still ongoing at this moment. So I am going to be doing more of that later today. maybe off stream. But one thing that I also want to show you guys is that last night, in order to make up for the really short stream that I had, I logged in later on, and so I logged in with my ranger, and I did some off stream grinding, and so I managed to get this fortress box from basically all the way 0 uncommon to basically the halfway point. Oh wait, is the Rage of Bell? Oh, that's already unlocked. The different heroic encounters are all done. Well, that's I missed out on that, but I can go back again in about an hour. I should be. Yeah, but I was able to get these two metal rods and a whole bunch of other equipment, all the rings of Bell 1 through 4 and 1 through 5, and all I need to do is just
Greetings, friend.
basically obtain the next rank in the Valenhas Order of Devil Slayer, something like that, in order to purchase this balanced metal rod. Excuse me. So I need to purchase that, and then it can be upgraded. Then this one is used, then this one is used, and then she'll have another one for sale that I can purchase, and then this box will be all the way at Mythic, where it'll be at Mythic, and this journey, at least with this ranger, will be completely done. And I will have that box that will, well, right now it gives me an additional 1.8% power and one of those other bonuses that are listed there, whether it's critical strike, accuracy, combat advantage, critical severity, action point gain, or recharge speed. And it's good, but if you go over here to, no, not illusions, sent into Avernus. Yeah, the Awakened Fortress box. This one, 3% power, 2% critical strike, 2% accuracy, combat advantage of 2%, critical severity of 2%, action point gain 6%, and recharge speed by 6%. That's incredible. So basically, for sure, increase of power by 3%, and then one of those other stats randomly. So yeah. And so yeah, so that's oh, and then also yesterday I got all of these rings of Bell. And funny thing is that these are unbound, so I can sell them in the auction house. But then again, they're really old rings. I don't even know if they can really be they're really for sale. Let's see, ring of Bell +5. How much? Yeah. 2,000 astral diamonds for that. Yeah. Yeah. This that ring was really good all the way back in like 2020, 2021. So, yeah, it's about 5 years, almost 6 years outdated, which it's kind of wild to think about. Such a long time that it was it's been outdated for such a long time. Wow. um but I think that's well, I need to keep my eyes open for when the insurgency is active once again, not the Rage of Bell but the actual insurgencies. And then I can uh here uh it's percentage charged 50%, and then today I can charge it all the way to 70%. And then tomorrow go against another insurgents, charge it to 90%, and then the following day to full 100%. So yeah. 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 Wait, so let's see this. That Fallen Haas under Marshall. Okay. All right. Well, I guess we can now I think I can change back. Actually, no. Let me do at least one queue with this ranger, since after doing all this, increasing the bonuses from that fortress box, I'm thinking, I should do a dungeon. I should do a dungeon with this character. See how much he's improved. See how much better I've gotten playing ranger. And okay, so let's go ahead and look here. There's people looking for. Okay, there's a DPS looking for a group with Hank for looking for random dungeon queue, looking for RTQ. Ooh, I'll join a random trial queue. That sounds pretty good. Hello, Bane. Hello. How did the interview go? The interview went great. So kind of a funny thing that happened yesterday in the interview. So uh the interviewer, there are two interviewers, a guy and a lady. The lady admitted that the wording on the interview sheet is confusing because the times that they posted for interviews were set for Pacific time, but then at the bottom it says, hey, make sure that you are, like, make sure to remember you are on mountain time. And so I set up the interview for 5:45 p.m. Pacific time, and all this time I kept thinking that I set it for 5:45 p.m. Mountain time. So So I showed up about 5:38 p.m. And so in the email before the interview it says, "Hey, our building will be locked, but please call this number so we can unlock the door for you." So okay, so I called, and lo and behold, I'm about an hour 15 minutes too early for the interview because my interview was I set it up for 6:45 p.m. Mountain Time. So, but the lady said that she recognizes that the way that everything is worded in there was bad. So, well, look how anxious you are. Let's talk. Yeah. So yeah, so it was good though. It was really good. I was able to use like basically I was able to go above and beyond with every question. It was great. It was I was really happy with the results, and then when they asked me, and then at the end it says, "Do you have any questions for us?" I had at least 6 questions prepared for them. Just really curious. I wanted to get as many details as possible about what this job is and what was going to be expected of me and everything. And yeah, so uh, I sh- I think I did really well. Uh, Unfortunately, they said that uh, because they have more interviews for this week and more interviews for next week, unfortunately, it would be like beginning to early to mid February before they have a chance to get back to me. So that's gonna be a while. And the one that I interviewed for Thursday, I may get a response back this maybe today or tomorrow. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm staying positive. I I staying positive, I know that I did well, and that I will receive a good and positive response from either one, and then I'll be able to choose which one to go with. So yeah, so I'm excited. I'm excited for what's gonna happen. Hopefully something's good. Well, hopefully we do hear something positively. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So yeah, so that's all right, Severin. Well, hopefully you hear something. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Hopefully I do. Oh. All right. Tomorrow it snows. Yeah, I have some other friends that also live in Tennessee that also are talking about how they're also expecting some more and snow and ice, but then but they're really hoping it's just snow and no more ice like it was last weekend. Yeah. All right, quit moving, Will. Quit moving, Will. All right. Good, 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 good. Oh man. Oh, oh, I thought I heard heard more demons spawning in. Oh, there they are. A demon sent me devils. Oh. Ah. Okay, yeah, so I want to miss out on this group of devils here because everything's still on cooldown. I went ahead and changed to I I switched to a single target DPS, so almost done here. And King Poverty, welcome, 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 welcome. You have stumbled upon, or you have come upon this stream as I am. As I'm at the moment taking care of Tiamat and her stubborn foolishness. All right, come on, there we go. Your Tiamat's your mother. Ah ha ha. Well, to that's a very unfortunate turn of events, but I'm sure she'll understand when she calls you back from the nine hells. Unless Tiamat is male. No, no. Tiamat is female. Female. My name is Inigo Montoya. You killed my father. Prepare to die. Thankfully, not in this case. Not in this case. All right, all right. Now we gotta get at her gut. Get her underside, get her gullet, and make sure that she does not win. Yeah. Nice. Fourth place in damage. 22 mil. Not bad, not bad. Okay. Reroll. Uncommon swell petition from dragons. Reroll. Ah. Ah. Alright. Skeleton key. Skeleton key. What do we get from the skeleton key? Hopefully something good. Yeah. Meh. Meh. Got a gut feeling. Yeah, yeah, but like I said, in a few hours she'll call you from the nine hells. Right, well, right where. Then again, if you still have a landline, your caller ID will say Tiamat nine hells Avernus. And yeah, yeah, and then she'll be able to explain to you how a bunch of adventurers sent her back and how her cult failed to fully bring her into this world. So, sorry about that. So I might have come up with a wizard subclass based on a character of mine and how it should be played. Oh, really? Okay, okay. Man, that bring it. Tell me. I'm curious to know. Also, semi-based on the mini novel I'm trying to make. Ooh, okay, that is interesting, intriguing. Yeah, so please, share with me the subclass. It's a battle right wizard. Hmm, interesting. Uh, you also there's also if this is also good enough, if you think it might be good enough, you can also publish this on the DM's Guild and and see if people like it, see if people purchase it or not, and yeah. Uh, I've had many of friends who have published third party material to the DM's Guild and have seen some mixed success. Some of them have been really good. Some others have been meh. It's a lot of it's just the luck of the draw, and yeah. And occasionally, I also go through the DM's Guild and look at materials, look at stuff that's there, and see what is and see what's up, what's available, see uh what I like. There's basically a tactical wizard that controls a battlefield, doing a lot of damage. Okay. Support and shielding. Okay. Support and shielding, controlling the battlefield. Okay. That kind of reminds me of a battle mage from Xanathar's. Yeah, let me get that book. All right, so you'll be actually let me change the screen over here. Here I have the Xanathar's Guide to Everything. Currently thinking about a subclass feat. Honestly, it's a bit tricky. Yeah, it actually can be pretty tricky because one thing that, although I like looking at the stuff in the DM's Guild, at the same time I don't like it as much because a lot of stuff that people tend to put in, especially some of the newer people, or also experienced people, just tends to be very unbalanced. So very either too strong or too weak. Most of the time it's just too strong. So, let's see. Oh, it's War Magic. That's the one that I was thinking of, not Battle Mage. Okay. The variety of arcane colleges specializes in training wizards for war. The tradition of war magic blends principles of evocation and abjuration rather than specializing in either of these schools. It teaches techniques that empowers a caster's spells while also providing methods for wizards and bolster their own defenses. Followers of this tradition are known as war mages. They see their magic as both a weapon and armor, a resource superior to any piece of steel. War mages act fast in battle during their spells to seize tactical control of a situation. Their spells strike hard, while their defensive skills foil their opponents' attempts to counterattack. War mages are also adept at turning other spellcasters' magical energy against them. In great battles, a war mage often works with evokers, abjurers, and other types of wizards. Evokers in particular sometimes tease war mages for splitting their attention between offense and defense. A war mage's typical response is, "What good is being able to throw a mighty fireball if I die before I can cast it?" Yeah, yep. It's either crowd control savant spells that affect an area that create obstacles like grease, web, fog cloud, spike growth, have their area increased by 5 feet, or a 5 feet illusionary. Oh, okay. So like a mix of like abjuration and illusion. Then that would be. Yeah, that sounds that. I actually like that in between those two at least. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, especially I never really used when it comes to wizarding subclasses. I've always been I've always used a lot either divination, evocation, and abjuration. Those are the three wizard subclasses that I've used a lot. Uh, on one occasion, all the way back in like 2016, maybe 2017, I used an enchantment wizard, but that was but that that really wasn't much. That I only used that wizard on just one occasion. Level 6, expert defense, expert shielding allies. When they cast shields with reaction, you may target yourself for one ally within 30 feet. Ally gains plus 3 AC, yourself gains plus 5 normal. Choice made each turn. Your mechanics unchanged when cast on self. Tactical insight, casting shield on allies. 1d4 to the next damage roll before. I like that. That's just pretty cool because reminds me of the arcane that is if direction is used on yourself instead of an ally. Yeah, reminds me a lot of the arcane ward. How as a reaction with abjurations, you can use your arcane ward to absorb damage instead of increasing your armor class. You instead absorb damage, or then at level 6, you can use it to you can use it to absorb damage just for yourself or an ally that is within 30 feet. Yep. Yeah. Well, I was also like actually saying it for other people who are also watching, who may not be familiar with what you and I are talking about. Okay. All right. See. Let's see. Almalexia is doing Reaper's challenge. Looking for random dungeon queue. You just need a DPS. Okay, perfect. Hopefully I answered early enough. And yeah. Okay. Probably too late. Maybe a little bit late. Oh. Sorry. Alright, I do love level feat called Arcane Bulwark, where you get a brand new spell, pretty much. Okay. Okay. Alright. Reactive ward, an ally within 30 feet takes damage. You gain temporary HP. Wisdom modifier, usable wisdom modifier. Okay. Very nice. Alright. That's not bad, actually. That's not bad at all. I totally forgot that I was on a queue group earlier. I still hadn't left. Well, what is today's Reaper's challenge, actually? Let's see. I think that someone else might have taken that spot. Cragmire Crypt. No consumables, no revives, constant damage over time. Okay, that sounds That doesn't sound bad at all. But no consumables, that means I need to drink this, drink that, and that'll be what the hey. I'll I'll go with the I'll go with the okay. So it's more of a wisdom based subclass, but mainly intelligence. Uh, Tactical interference trigger. Enemy enters 10 foot of an ally. Affect enemy movement speed half while in range. Dexterity saving throw DC modifier. To become immune for the remainder of encounter. Each enemy rolls once they first enter. Then part of level 10. Not bad, not bad. That that doesn't sound bad at all. I like this. I like this. Okay. All right. All right. Mave. Oh, I think it's Maybe. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad, good to see you here this morning. Well, morning for me, afternoon for you. Then at the level 17, the final subclass feat. Yep, yep. No, you had it right first time you said it. Me. Okay. 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 Level 17. Master of Defense. Master of Defense. Cast shield as a reaction. Target self or ally within 30 feet. Okay. Ally gains full 5 AC. Conditional persistence. Either triggering an attack misses. The AC bonus lasts until the start of your next turn or until the first attack hits, whichever comes first. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. That's actually pretty good. So, yeah, defense guys. And imagine if you had that signature spell for first level, having shield, so you can constantly cast shield without expanding spell slots. That would be awesome. That would be awesome. Then again, it's kind of warranted, especially if you have the um uh oh, what's it called? What's it called? Nope, never mind. I am not remembering what what I was meant to say. Well, that happens. That happens at times. So, and like I say, that is a type of entertainment that sometimes you get to enjoy and see here in the Brown Guys Gaming channel. All right, let's see. All right, we're still looking for another DPS and a tank for this Reaper's challenge. Man, that's Almalexia. Almalexia is really struggling to find another person. So in the meantime, I am going to go to the wait closest Serios challenge, Valenhas. Open up Pirate Sky Hold once again, and let's do some quick missions over the Pirate Skyhold so we can complete this mission. It's at 85%. I don't want to uh just abandon that mission seeing that I'm so close to finishing it. So yeah, I'm not sure if I should increase AoE or ooh. Oh, that was hey. All right. I'm still not sure if I should increase AoE or obstacles to be decreased 5 feet, or if I should just be additionally increase. Ah! Yeah. Hmm. Actually, it's a good question and concern, but yeah, yeah. When it comes to building other stuff like that, I'm sure you'll find the correct question or the find the answer to whatever you need to. I never really was that good at finding or creating answers for that type of stuff. Oh, oh! I was wondering when she was gonna come down the stairs, but no, she already come down the stairs. Okay, okay. There, I changed to AOE. Ooh, I don't know what was that. A sudden just blip in music and sounds. Okay. In that case, would the perception roll be higher than your spellcast modifier in that case? Hmm. Hmm. Good question. Hmm. I say perception, but then again, at that high level, uh, at that high level, a lot of enemies, especially like if you're invading uh enemy stronghold, something like that, necessarily wouldn't be relying on just sight and sound, but will actually have magical senses. So magical senses, invisible traps, and other secret scrying materials. I mean, use it for for early levels. Oh yeah, yeah. Hmm. Hmm. Okay. I totally thought you were I thought you were talking about like late levels. Hmm. Yeah, yeah. When the subclass is big, yeah, level 2. Hmm. Yeah, I think that the perception roll should be higher. Oh, equals to or higher. It should be. Yeah. I love that artifact, the soul sight crystal. Oh wait, ah, it was sort of been shooting more that way instead of where I originally put placed it at. What the? Mm-hmm. Yeah. Nice. 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 All right. Face spiders done. Removed out of the way. And we now move forward. Alright. I'll let them deal with let them deal with that. Have them go to the shadow gate. And I'll stay here and wait for them to disable that gate, and I will continue making my way downtown, walking fast in the homebound. Do-do-do-do-do-do. I mean, it would be so much easier if it was illusionary, right? I think so. Maybe. Maybe more trick of mind deal. You have a. You actually have a good point. You do have a point. Oh man, yeah, these two are way ahead of me. No wonder they're like so much further ahead than I am. Yeah, in here for this boss, I'm keeping a multi-target DPS because this guy summons a lot of enemies and yep, there we go. Yeah. Wait, skeleton key. Oh wait. All right, let's see this. Come on, give me some good rewards. Ah, okay. All right, normal key. Normal key. Then give me a good reward. I mean normal chest. Oh, nice, nice. Genie's gift, nice, and a shard of greater empowerment. I'll take that. Instead of damn, this was like those that would make more hard time for the end. Or yeah. Okay, well, since we left, since I need to go back and then look for another Q group, I guess I should go back to Predator's Enclave then. Yeah, illusion. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, you're right. With illusion spells, it's mostly uh, perception check. At least the ones that I can remember, instead of forcing people to make spell saves. Especially with spike growth. Spike growth was a constant annoyance to my DM because enemies had to make sure that the spikes and the thorns that were grown out of the ground were had to check that the ground was dangerous before making their way through. Because because you use them. Yep. Yep. I remember in Out of the Abyss there's an encounter where we fight uh a whole bunch of petrified drow warriors, and there was a small choke point when they were just a small narrow choke point that my ranger cast spike growth, not on the choke point itself, but just before it. So as the enemies kept pouring in, they would have to walk through this. They would have to walk through this spike growth, basically get basically cut and damaged and torn and shred to ribbons. And then once they walked out of the other side, they were already so weak that our paladin with our who else was melee in that class? No, our paladin would basically close the pass, and then our rogue and me, the ranger, would then also help pick off the enemies that the paladin wasn't able to keep back. Man, that was a major annoyance to the DM. He's like, "You guys suck, but you guys were great at that encounter." Okay, so my safe spell DC from the mage. I'm thinking of using this subclass as it's a 13. Well, thing is though, for low levels, especially with NPC enemies, a lot of times they don't have that many bonuses, and a lot of them might actually have, especially in regards to monsters, may have a -1 or -2 to wisdom. So yeah, that was oh yeah. So a spell save DC of 13 should be high enough for tier 1 play. For those of you that aren't aware, tier 1 is levels 1, 2, 3, and 4. Uh, hmm. I also kind of forgot you could use different skills for certain checks. Yep. And that's why I really like all the customization, all the out of the box thinking that people are able to do with their characters and skills and classes. Yeah, it's awesome. It's yeah. Okay, one thing to DPS. Nice. All right. DPS. Aha! All 3 DPS slots are now full, and now I'm looking for a tank. Oh, nice, a tank. Never mind. Right, so one more DPS then. Like as a wizard, you guys find a chest. A wizard might as well just And investigate by using Arcana to see if it's trapped with magic. Yep. 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 Mm-hmm. Yeah. Or and also one thing that I've also have done that I've built this character, but I also haven't necessarily used them, but I am going to. Well, but also seeing my wife do it, it's actually quite incredible the way she did it. Uh, she has a Drow warlock that also has the this unique feat. That's this feat that's unique to all Drow called Drow High Magic, and oh, basically it allows you to cast w- basically allows the caster the person to cast detect magic at will, which is it's awesome. And by having detect magic constantly up, then that allows them to constantly even just bypass using investigation or perception to look for any magical traps or any magical apparati that could be in the area. Oh, oh, oh. Mm-hmm. Ah, come on. Mm-hmm. Oh, I totally forgot about that portal. Oh, I got swiped, sideswiped by the Gristro. But the the final laugh is ours. All right, change to single target DPS because this is gonna be a fun fight. Oh. I had a feeling that I have a feeling that said, okay, I gotta move, and yep, and good thing I moved when I did, or else I would have been knocked on my ass if I would have stayed there for any longer. Ooh, 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 stay under. Yep. Whenever Mozart does that rain of spines, always stay underneath. Always go underneath him. That is the only safe place. Nice, 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 nice. Nice, nice. Yeah, speaking about the subclass, I mean, it's pretty balanced. You kind of use certain feats on that. Oh, oh no, never be too overconfident with that. Players will always find something to abuse. In one way or another, someone will always find a workaround. Never underestimate the player's ability to do something. Well, all right, almost done. There we go. Change. Yep, change back to I mean, in Baldur's Gate 3, I've used Mage Armor, Mirror Image, and Draconic Bloodline. Yep. And Baldur's Gate 3. I did. That is a very fun game. My wife and I have really enjoyed playing that game. Oh, 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 gotta move away, prevent myself from getting getting run over by a freaking fiery horse. Tell me, which one of your companions, which mortal ones? No, that can be achieved by level 3. Yep, 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 yep. Yep, all those are relatively low level spells. I don't think that my wife and I don't think we've really did a lot of chasing and a lot of abusing of tactics, things like that. I don't think we did. We did that at least. also want to know something that is highly not recommended. What is it? Ooh, ooh. AFK no main. Oh. AFK no aim. Hello, hello. Hello. What is max level at the moment? Max level is 20. 20th level. The reason for that is because they're wanting to keep it congruent with how the max level is in the actual tabletop Dungeons and Dragons. However, when it comes to item level, let me escape this cutscene. When it comes to item level, there's literally no limit. I've seen people up in the 120,000s, almost 130,000. So, yeah, yeah, it can be quite high. But yeah. Right now my character is still under leveled. I still need to do kind of more work to improve my weapons and get better armor, because this armor is even though it says it's mythic, this is old armor from like 2022, 2023. I need to do more recent advanced and master dungeons and trials. Okay. Oh, a lot of years ago. Okay, well, when was the last time you played, if you remember? I remember. Oh, I've been playing for a long time actually, and oh, wanna move away, move away. And yeah, I've been playing since 2016. I took a break from 2020, end of 2020 till like end of 2020 till like 2024. I began May of 2024. That's when I started streaming. Ooh, ooh, go here to the walls. And here we go. Who's gonna get chained by the imps? Yeah. Oh, I also got chained by the imps. Hello, a little help here. Good question. I still started in 2016, 2015. I played for 3 to 5 years. Okay, okay, nice. And there he goes again with his fire area. Yeah, well, hey, I highly recommend that you come back to the game and come and join us, because the game still has really good updates coming in, and it's always great. And if you're playing like a tank or a healer, hey, you will see that you will always find groups that you can join. A lot easier than if you're just playing a straight up DPS class. Mm-hmm. Nice, nice. Oh, you think you forgot your logins? Ah, oh, that sucks. Well, well, you should be able to reset your password if you still remember, if you still have the email that you used originally. DPS player? Okay. Well, still, even then, especially on PC, oh, you're more likely to always find groups a lot faster on PC than and compared to, oh, why did it get me? Ah, well. You lost your email too. Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. That really does suck, man. I am so sorry. Man, that really does suck. Okay. Nice, nice, nice. Legendary Toad against that one, and Porcelain and the Owlbear figurine on the other one. All right, all right, all right. Not bad. 11:36 a.m. Still doing pretty good. Still doing pretty good. And let's see. That was fun. I killed him after 399 runs. That's oh, man, that is wild. I think I don't remember how long it took us to defeat him, but it was a while. And Mosh Puff 420. What a name! What a name! Thank you for the follow. Really appreciate that. And also, hey, if you are a Neverwinter player, hey, hey, please join us. Join us here in the game, and oh no. Ooh, gotta avoid. Oh man, that person really screwed us over on that one. Ah no, 2 squares. Oh, jump. Oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap, oh crap. Oh. Oh, again? 2 in a row. 2 in a row. I have never seen. Yeah. Oh no. Man, that is okay, that was a cheap shot. All this lag and ping and okay, so go around. Okay. Okay. Okay, so usually the good thing is that toward the end is when it stops moving and then it just prepares to explode. But, ooh, man, whomever stood over here and had these 4 squares lit with that hellfire, I hope I never find out who that person is, because that person really screwed us over. And Onyx Blaze in the end managed to beat me at 92 million damage. Yeah, and me at 82 million. Oh well. Oh well. Yeah, player error. Player error. Elsewood, welcome, welcome. It's been a while since I see you here, my friend. And yeah, I hope you've been having a good day. Hope you've been enjoying the stream. Uh, I've been having lots of fun here playing as the ranger, and remembering how fun it is to play as ranger. Wait. Do I have enough? Descent to Avernus. Do I have enough campaign currency? Yes, I do have enough to build another Hellfire key. Nice. Alright. AFK no end. Can you look at guild? I want to know if my old one is still alive. Infernal Blood. Yeah, sure thing. Let me claim this reward. Ooh, I'll take that. 5 mount upgrade tokens. Definitely. And change of works out. Change hours of work. That's it. Ah, okay. But still, thank you for coming. Really appreciate it, Elfswood. Okay. Infernal Blood. Oh, Fine Guild. Infernal Blood. Oh, there's Infernal Bloodlines. View and view guild details. Does not have a recruiting message. PvP, casual, RP, MMO players, mature, social, GMT 5 Eastern, English. No one is available currently to handle in membership request. Try again later. Done. Okay. Why do people always make the cringiest guild names? Jeez. Hey, it happens. Nice. Such new games since I last played. Wow. Yeah, a lot of it has changed, and a lot has changed, but a lot has still remained the same nonetheless. Mosh Puff. I promise I come more and play if you need the future than your friend. Okay, it's always one. Yeah. So, AFK no aim. I don't know if this is the one that you were looking at. This is still a level 1. Maybe you were at a higher level guild. Well, let me see if okay. Infernal Blood. Okay, so I was also making sure that I actually typed the name correctly. You don't think so? Okay. Last I played, Barovia just launched. Oh, man, that was 2018, summer or fall of 2018. Dang, that's quite a while ago. That's quite a while. Wow. Jeez. Yeah, and then yeah, after Barovia, Ravenloft, we had Descent into Avernus, Path of the Fallen. Then we had a renew of Sharandar. Then we had Dragon Slayer, Dragonbone Vale, North Dark Reaches, Menso Baranson, the Demon Web Pit, Light of Zarixes, Adventures in Wild Space, Mountain of Flame. This Mountain of Flame is a renew of Mount Hotenau, and this is the renew of Pirate Skyhold, also known as Return to Pirate Skyhold. And then Red Harvest, and the current one is the Soul Collector. And I will admit, these last four have been very fun. They have been very, very fun. Return to Pirate Skyhold has... This one had to have been one of my favorites. Soul Collectors has also been a really good one too. Like speaking of like adventures, the different adventures you complete in the as you the mission as you complete this timeline of progress. Do people still run Fanebreaker? Mm, yes and no. Yes, as in when they do a random dungeon queue, there's a chance they could get sent to Fangbreaker Island and complete that dungeon. But people actually selecting Fangbreaker Islands and queuing up for it, I don't think so. Unless it's like crazy people like me that just will just go Fanbreaker Island, go in as a private queue by themselves just to test themselves out and see how good they are. Yeah, they'll do that. but people actually queuing up for it, unless it's part of a mission, then no. And I don't think there are any missions that require you to go to a Fanbreaker Island like that by yourself. Basically, if you look at the chat down on that bottom corner right there, you'll see people asking for people either building groups for any one of these four types of queues, which these are the ways to obtain the Astral Diamonds for the day. I still remember back in the day there was a lot of salvaging. You would salvage armor, weapons, materials to get Astral Diamonds from those. I still remember that. Or people who are more focused on end game will queue up for the following. So some of these advanced dungeons, not so much anymore. Like Lair of the Mad Dragon Advanced sometimes, Advanced Imperial Citadel, Advanced Demon Web Pits. This one, a lot of people queue up just to farm the first boss, because the first boss in this one has a chance of dropping some materials for masterwork. But most of the time, you'll see people queuing up for Demon Web Pits, the Master Demon Web Pits, Master Imperial Citadel, Master Lair of the Mad Dragon, Master Dread Sanctum, or you still see people queuing up for Advanced Soul Harvest Trial, and also Master Advanced Defense of the Moon Dancer, and then the Master Shackles of Divinity or Master Soul Harvest Trials. Oh, Pepe. Oh, hi, Pepe. I remember working my negation when you left. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I remember negation enchantment was really good. Thanks. Right, Pepe? Right, Pepe? You weren't alive back then with those when those enchantments were still being used. Oh my. All right, hey chat, say hi to Pepe. Pepe, say hi to chat. He's this guy is an adorable puppy. Right, Pepe? Or a R8 puppy. He's like backing like hi. Where do you come from? Where do we come from? Oh, I'm in the US. Yeah, basically. So babe. I know. What a precious. Alright, Pepe, but it's time to get down, okay? Go. He's never happy whenever I have to set him down. Okay. Alright. Alright, I'm back, and AFK no aim. Oh, you're from Germany. Oh, very cool. I have I have quite a few German viewers as well. It's always fun having having German viewers here congregate and and just be very effective with their humor. Yeah. All right. So, let's see. So, all right. That's what I have to do. So, I already completed a random trial queue. Wait a second. Oh no, yeah, I did. I did complete a random trial queue. I completed a random dungeon queue. Okay, so I still need to do a dungeon and a skirmish. German humor is like dark humor, but worse. There's an image I shared with some of my German friends, uh, saying the true meaning behind the colors of German flag. Uh, Of course, I'm not saying this in order because I don't remember the order of the colors of the German flag, but it's like black stands for work, yellow stands for work, red stands for work, blue stands for humor. I mean, they do have the history for it. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, oh yeah. So there's people here looking for. Oh, sorry, that was dark. Yeah, yeah. That's why I didn't talk too much. That's right. Yep, that's right. AFK. That's right. Uh, uh, Gul'dan, Gul'dan looking for two more for. Oh, RDQ by looking for a tank and a healer. Uh, hmm. Looking for advanced layer. I think layer Mad Dragon looking for a tank and a healer for that. Oh, private message, DPS. Yeah, for random dungeon queue, I will join that. Ah, oh man, that's man, that was fast. That was fast. That group got finished. Helios Cadiano. Looking for more random advanced dungeon. I'm already done with that. Hey, thermal turnip. Thermal turnip. Welcome, welcome. Okay, let's see. Let's see. So, Master Demon Wet Pit tank. I can't, I don't feel comfortable doing that. Uh oh, and they need a tank for. I guess I should change to my tank. It's been a while since I've played as my fighter. Well, been a few days, I should say. Okay, we'll invoke there, and okay. Prime message, tank. All right, I guess I'll tank for that random dungeon queue. But yeah, I'm late for work. Should have left at 5, but good, I could be bothered. Oh man. Hopefully that doesn't bite you in the bite you in the ass later. All right. Oh, random dungeon queue. Let's see where we go. I'm hoping for like Demon Wet Pits or Lair of the Mad Dragon. Lair of the Mad Dragon. Woo! Nice, nice. It won't. Okay, good, 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 good. I'm forcing myself to go to work in the morning. Yeah. I really liked my old job schedule. I used to work at I used to work from 4 a.m. to noon. But yeah, but I've been interviewing lately for different jobs, and oh no, I got these guys too poor not to work, and all the jobs that I've been looking for people are for the exact opposite of my normal work schedule that I wanted. I wanted something like super early morning, but now one job that I applied for is for 5 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. and the other one is the other position that they're hiring is for 10:30 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. So yeah, so yeah, that was that's quite the thing. Oh, I will be in the negatories here for a few weeks. Oh, Forecast to hit 42C today, so I'm gonna take it easy. Oh yeah, definitely, dude. Take it easy. Don't go crazy. Although I am working the heat. Working from 6 a.m. to 15. That's 3. Yes, 3 p.m. That's not bad. Three star, yeah. -4 to -6 for a few weeks. Oh, jeez. Thankfully, my line of work, usually is indoors, so I'm good for that. 6 a.m. here. I finished work about 4 p.m. Okay, so about 9 hours. All right, people. Don't stand close. Don't stand close to me. All right, 10 hours. Oh, right. You're right. 10 hours. All right, where are you at? Where are you at, Miss Red? Oh. Okay. All right, and where she go? Where did she come from? Where did she go? Where did she come from? Come Nigel. Oh, there she is. That's right. You know what's worse? I had to break ice most of the day. Oof. What do you do for work then, my friend? Where's she at? Ah. Man. Guess. The only thing I know of, and that's because I know people that do either oil field type of work. Or maybe you work like for a company that like plows snows and break ice, or for landscaping companies. It's not something like that. Okay. Dang. Still though, you have no license. I have. Yeah, then I really wouldn't know what. Don't need one. Oh. Break ice, you Minnesota. That's funny. From a job, that is. Ah. Yeah, I don't know what to guess. Yeah, because for my old job, and old work, I used to do maintenance on parking garages, and but in there I used to during the winter months, it was a constant thing of either breaking up ice and snow and thick snow buildup that would gather in the roof of the parking garages, and also deal with the annoying snowfall that would come, and constantly I would have a salt spreader that would then I would spread salt all over the place, and yeah. And then if it was snowing a lot, then I would like basically every hour on the days that would really fall on the ground, every hour, hour and a half, I would have to scrape up the new snow that gathered and spread more ice, spread more salt. Not American, but appreciate you picking Minnesota because most immigrants are from my country. Ah. Spring months are the best time to work, so loads of babies. Ah. Ah, nice. Yeah, I used to live in Minnesota from 2009 to 2011, and I really loved working there. It was loved working and living there. It was incredible. See, that would be yeah. So rancher, farmer. Come on. All right. I give a big hint. Yeah. So just turn level 12. Let's go. Nice. Very nice. Mosh puff. Farmhand. Yes. Nice. You cast fireball on the big beastie. That unfortunately does not work because these are devils. They are immune to fire. Ranchers so merc. Yeah. Transmute to cold damage. Yeah, that should work, I think. Well, depending on the type of devils, like pit fiends like that, they do have resistance to cold. But if you're targeting like Galugons, then yeah, they would also be immune to cold damage as well. Farmhand at a 4-H farm. Oh, nice. Very nice. Yeah, I also remember in the summer of 2007. Yeah, summer of 2007 and summer of 2008. I remember also working as a ranch hand for one of my neighbors. Oh, no, yeah, ranch hand because he grew cattle and also grew alfalfa to feed the cattle, and then every fall we would then grab some of the younger cattle that weren't fully adult yet, put them in this large trailer, and then send them to a transit station where they would be weighed and sold, and then they would get sent to slaughterhouses to different parts of the country. You try to shoot fireball. Wouldn't it be a big snowball? Yeah. So acid would be a good valid form of damage. Thunder would be another valid form of damage to him. Just with devils, avoid fire, avoid poison. For most of them, even avoid cold. So basically, some of the safe damage types you could do would be radiant, thunder, and maybe not even necrotic. Yeah, acid fireball is just acid reflux. Is there anything that is a must-have in the shop? Uh, hmm. Anything that is a must-have in the shop? Like, what do you mean, mush puff? Now it would be a fireball if it feels like cold acid or whatnot. Yeah. Aussie beef imports to USA are huge at the moment. Lots of happy farmers. Yeah. Yep. I was gonna go Radiant, but that doesn't work with transmuted. Oh, it doesn't? Oh. Interesting. That I did not know that. Yeah, but Try Thunder is if I remember correctly, not a very few devils. Like the only ones that I know of are archdevils. A select few archdevils either have innate resistance to radiant or have something on their bodies that would give them resistance or immunity to radiant damage. And why trade? Ah, hello. Oh, you got the VIP. Oh, okay. Oh, game shop. Okay, you got VIP. Okay. In here, VIP. Yeah, VIP is the only thing worth buying, to be honest. If you plan on having lots of characters, I personally liked and because I like to move things a lot between characters and I like to have lots of space in the bank. I buy extra bank slots and an extra personal bank slots and shared bank slots. Those are some coalescent modes. So let's see, events, VIP flies. Yeah, these coalescent modes, they're only really worth it if it's on sale. Semi-preservation words only on sale, but even then, not really worth it. Yeah, none of this in here is really worth it. I remember that play when I last played. I had Dragonborn race. Oh, nice. That is, it's white try G, but by the way, hello. Okay, well, thank you for letting me know and giving me the correction. Really appreciate it. Also, welcome. I hope you enjoy your time here in Neverwinter. Hope you enjoy your time here, also at the Brown Guys Gaming stream. This is a stream where we talk Neverwinter, talk D&D, talk a whole bunch of BS, and just hang out. Remember last play I had Dragonborn? Yeah. Let's see. Hacks. Not really. Campaigns. Mounts. Companions. Professions. Yeah, so basically it's under services, additional bank slots. Because, like, let me show you. Let me show you what I do. For this, when each character starts with 2 rows of, all right, why try G? Thank you for the follow. You actually need to remember. Okay, well, hey, welcome. So every new character that you create starts with 2 of these slots and just one row. So it starts with 2 rows of personal and 1 row of the and when you build your account, it has 1 row of this shared bank. And so for this character, I've bought, especially on sale, I've bought 1, 2, 3 additional packs of 16 bank slots, and I bought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 additional 9 additional rows of shared bank slots. I spent too much money on that game. Yeah, me too. Me too. I think since 2016 till now, I've probably spent close to $1,000. And mind you, and that includes a break of a large break from late 2020 till May of 2024. I did play a little bit like in 2022, 2021, 22, 23. I would still play for like a month or so, and I would buy 1 month of VIP in that time, and then I would leave and go play something else. But yeah. And Crispy Bangs, welcome, welcome. Glad, very glad, and very happy to see you here, my friend. I mean, here with those delicious looking donuts. And Ras, dude, welcome, welcome, man. Okay, so reading back to what Lennon said, transmit a spell source, player's handbook, cost you have 1 sorcery point when you cast a spell that deals a type of damage on the following list. You can spend 1 sorcery point to change that damage type to one of the other listed: acid, cold, fire, lightning, poison, thunder. Yep. Yep. And here, Rasvaidum, this is our in-house German comic. Yep. Just exactly what Thermal Turnip said. So, yeah, so AFK, no aim. Here, right here is our main source of German humor, which in most of the time just ends up being cringe. But hey, can't really have a stream without cringe, right? Right, Ross? Humor? Can you eat that? No. No. Unless it's one of the 4 humors, then you can technically drink it, but it's not advised that you do that. All right, so yeah, so and also Zolkir Jax, welcome. Glad to, also very glad, very happy to see you in here. Okay, so in this moment in time here, I have completed. Let me leave the queue group. See, we've done so far trial, advanced, dungeon queue. We still have skirmish queue to complete, and okay, why try? Oh, you got back from the ads, man. Those ads are devious and fiendish, and they get you. Or humor, yep. So, Thermal Turnip. So, when I first saw that, it was more to closer to my peripheral, and the word "poor" from the side, it kind of looked like it said "poop humor," like poop humor. But then it's like, oh no, poor humor. Humor. I know where you can get. I know when you get cancer, you get those, right? I don't need chemotherapy of that. See? That's what I mean. Yeah, I'm new to the game and playing as a paladin. Oh, okay. Okay. Paladin is a good character, good class to play, as I meant to say. Unfortunately, though, if you wanted to play something that is if you want to play something that we want to do damage and DPS, Paladin is not for that. Once you start getting into builds, Paladin only has tank builds or healer builds. If you want to go, if you want to have DPS, then you would go with Ranger, excuse me, Ranger, Rogue, Warlock, fighter, bard. I'm missing anything? Wizard. Oh, you want to tank with a paladin? Nice, 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 nice. Tanking with paladin is fun. Tanking with the fighter is good. Tank. You can also tank with the barbarian. All three of those are valid. Me, I'm very biased toward the fighter tank. I really like I really like playing as a fighter tank. I've always enjoyed the sword and shield, or in this case, you can see a, a farmer's water trough and a farmer's shovel. So I don't know how effective that would be. Russ is full of shit, but rarely goes to poop humor. Good one, Thermal. Good one, Thermal. Lennon's Paladin waves. What's the Paladin? Isn't Paladin. Dial 0900 Pal 18. I don't know which DPS to make yet. If you want to have a DPS that will do tons of really powerful, sick damage, go with either. And if you want to go melee, do a rogue. If you want to do tons of damage but with magic, do a warlock. Warlock and rogues are the top two. And as you can see, Thermal Turnip is very biased toward rogue. Is barbarian still overpowered? I don't think so. Barbarians just suck like always. Damn, Thermal Turnip, you're on one today. Bard's best DPS. I really? I didn't know that. Bard have also, yeah, for healers you have also different options. You have cleric, you have warlock, you have paladin, and you have bard. Both of all healer builds for all those are are really good, and they're unique in their own different ways. But healing from those are good. Oh, you love the warlock. Warlock is really fun. I haven't really done too much with the warlock. I should. Uh, Bards as DPS are basically a slot machine. So sometimes good, sometimes poor. You chicken lose. No. You lose. Yeah, like that. Caveat: play depends on the player and internet connection. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, fighter. Oh, we'll see. Let me switch to my fighter DPS. It's good. It's good. But because it's mostly because of fighter being melee DPS and not as fast as other classes like the rogue, you will lag behind a little bit unless you really increase movement speed and really work on basically movement. You will have some success, but it's mostly gonna be just okay. Uh, Caveat depends. Oh yeah, I already read that. what's the best way to get gear just doing dungeons, right? Yeah. So yeah, why try when you do dungeons in the end, uh especially random dungeon and random advanced dungeon, the first chest that you could get lucky with something, and then if you don't like it, then you can use those uh you can use your reward reroll tokens that you can get also from lockboxes, or you can get daily from your daily VIP, and you can use those to reroll the chest, and and you can reroll twice and see what you get. I'm only at 20 something thousand item level. Oh yeah, okay. And then also at the end of every dungeon, you also get seals. So if you do random dungeon queue, you get seals of the dragon. If you do random advanced dungeon queues, you get seals of the spider god. And for those seals, you would go to this guy right here, to the seals trader, and you can use him to purchase uh purchase armor, and also shirts and pants that go underneath said armor. And this armor and stuff, it's okay. It's okay. But uh it can only take you so far, but then it should be able to get you to random advanced dungeon queues. And also I'm also a very big proponent for saving your astral diamonds that you gather, and then purchase uh let me clear that. Back to mythic, and then you purchase some legendary or mythic mounts. Yes, club the seals. And if you want to have their fur, you need to hit the seals with a big club, and you can make armor out of that too. yeah, and then just you can get some of these mounts. They give good bonuses, and you can you can also purchase companions, purchase mounts, and yeah, the mythic mat costs a lot. I've seen. Yes. Or since you're lower level with less astro diamonds, you could go with legendary, with a few legendaries. Uh, they're a lot cheaper. But whenever you do that, especially if you're trying to build, if you want to have multiple characters in your account, always make sure that it has the dash account tag on it. But also be careful, because some of these mounts aren't the best. Some of them are really old. Yeah, but be careful. It may have some bigger fellows with the club. These are the Navy SEALs. Yeah. Yep. I guess. Yeah, if you get legendary mounts, try to look for some that have 4 insignia slots instead of just 3. I remember legendary is about 10 to 20 million. It's like, yeah, they used to be like that. Just go and watch Aragon. Watch the Aragon video on YouTube, Zero to Hero, and play a beginning quest. Yes, that one is a very good resource. Times changed. Yep, times have changed. Yeah, I still remember in the legendary, the Glorious Resurgence legendary pack. Uh, some of these were like millions upon millions of astral diamonds. Not anymore. I remember legendary Carpet of Flying. Everybody had these, and Arcane Whirlwind, Volcanic Flail Snail, Skeleton Steed, Coastal Flails, Runeclad Manticore. Oh, Swift Golden Lions. I've been told to do that as well. Yeah, yeah. Man, I had so many memories watching, looking at all of that over the years. Yeah, but now it's all about the legendary, the mythic mounts. And okay, all right. So I'm the old days. One character only legendary mount was 18 million. Those were the days. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yeah. All right. So I will be right back. Already. I need to go to the restroom. So don't go anywhere. Be back really quick. All right. Welcome back, everybody. Went to the bathroom and also, uh, one of my dogs was he was needing some help. It was my old dachshund. He is yeah, he was just needing help. He needed his blanket on top of him. Yeah. He used to be able to just grab the blanket with his mouth and pour it up and place it on top of himself, but he really can't do that anymore. So so we do it. We help him in any way that we can, and we're pretty happy to do so. We're happy to do so because he's old. In fact, this next month in February, he's actually going to be turning 18 years old. So yeah, so that guy is ancient. Uh, and uh the fact that my family have they've had him since he was 9 months old. Yeah, I think since he was 9 months old. Yeah. Maybe he's just clever. Perhaps Stitch is a pretty clever boy. Nice. No, Aim, you were able to log in again. Okay, that is pretty awesome. Congrats. Zolkius had another feeling I mentioned too. Well, I would expect for you to be ancient. To feel like you're ancient. 355 years old. That's quite an achievement. I pretend I can't do it. Daddy does it for me. You have a point. You have a point. Yeah. In his old age, he's become a lot more spoiled because he's like he can't really jump up, like go up little, because we have a small set of stairs that the other dogs use to in order to get on the bed. And Stitch, because of his arthritis, he also can't really climb those stairs anymore. So he'll whenever he needs to get down in during the night, whenever he goes potty, I just wake up, pick him up from my side, and set him down on the ground, and he'll go. And then when he's ready to come back, he'll he'll come on in and he'll whine and whine and whine and like, okay, they get up, he'll come back up and set him down right next to me on the bed, in between my wife and I, and put his blanket on top of him, and that's where he sleeps. Sleeps very happily. Can I add? Yes, sure thing. So, uh, well, actually, let me look for you. So, uh, uh, yeah, just send me your player handle, character handle over here. So, as I said, he trained you quite well. Cthulhu, Zweibelbernd. Okay, yeah. I probably butchered the pronunciation. I recognize that my German pronunciation can be a little ugh, ugh. Unless I go, oh yeah, oh yeah, sprechen Deutsch, yeah. Then I get a +5 bonus to German stereotypes and speech. uh, Bell, Ben, and aha, aha. Invite to Q group. Oh wait, oh wait. At his friend. That's a, that's a never mind. Not at the Q group. uh. So starting again to read a lot now. Yeah, +6. Yep, there's a +6 bonus to German speech. Okay, all right. So, let's see who is online right now. Infernalische Spalten. Something. By the way, for the mounts, look like you can get a 4-slot thing. You can get a 4-slot thing for the mount. Costs way too much. Yeah, basically 1 million to get a 4-slot mount. Yeah, that's the thing that sucks. And thankfully though, uh, it you can't save 100,000 Astral Diamonds per day. That is one thing that you can do. So it's just a lot of it just comes down to patience and gathering. But I think you said you bought VIP, right? So there, if you with some of the VIP that you have, you could if you get lucky and get some stuff from the lock boxes, there's a chance you could sell some stuff from there and sell some stuff from the VIP into the auction house, and hopefully make some additional Astral Diamonds from that way. And you still have 3.6 million. Nice. Oh yeah. I say don't spend any Astral Diamonds yet, because with the Regal Snake and a couple of Rothes are well on their. Oh yeah, the Regal Snake, Regal Cobra, I think. Cobra. Yeah, Regal Cobra, 650,000. That's a 4-slot mount. Haven't used the ticket. You used your free VIP. Oh, nice. And let's type in Rothe. Rothe travel. Oh, 93,000. Oh, dude. This is actually a good price for some of these, and it's a 4-slot mount. Nice. Let's see. Let's see. Control J. Look at collections. Okay, no. Mounts. Notorious mounts. So we have Demonic Gravehound. Bolt. Ebon Riding Mount. That's a good one. You're broke. Yeah. Oh, that's really fine. We don't make fun of people here if they don't have that much. They don't have much Astral Diamonds. We don't make fun of people here for being broke. You only have 87k. You got about 200k. You bought stuff. Yeah. Yeah, but I say your poverty disgusts me. Jeez, Raz. Well, I won't make, but Raz may. Your poverty disgusts me. Your soul is mine. I remember to plug in my camera, that camera there. Poor people are pretty disgusting. Oh, jeez. Jeez, Thermal. Wow, that is those are some fighting words there, my friend. Speaking of disgusting, I bleh. Welcome, welcome, man. You come in here waving, saying hi, and suddenly thermal turn up. Speaking of disgusting, I bleh. Wow. Yeah, just catching all kinds of strays around here. And then all of a sudden, then Zolkir Jack's, I am a mysterious wizard. At least I'm not simping on him. Okay, that's a savage burn right there. Simping on a VTuber. What's a poor person's favorite pickup line? Are you a bank loan? Because you have my interest. Yep. Yep. All right. Good night, everybody. Spent like 6 million to roll the correct traits on my weapons, and I was like, meh, whatever. Shut up and take my money. I want to be done with it. Drop the mic. Yep. Oh. You should. It's the closest you will get to a woman. Bro. Man. Man, that was I was a wow. Wow. Yeah, so third option. Well, I'm not that desperate. Problem is he can't afford neither of them, Jax. To be fair, I can't either. He has a point, you know. All right, so all right. So yeah. Your aunt appreciates it. Oh, jeez. All right. Let's. I don't want with this light manner joking. Let's not get it progressing further and actually get to some hurt feelings. Get out of my sight. Your power may be infectious. Ew. Jeez, Ras. Man, I thought you Germans were all chill, but I guess not. Your poverty disgusts me. May be infectious too. All right. So, um, I actually don't know. No worries. Okay, good. I do enjoy joking around and stuff, but I also want to make sure that no actual feelings were hurt and animosity and feelings. Well, modern Germans. I should have. I should. Oh no, because in another server, Discord server that I was in, we had this exact same theme, but then turns out one of the people there got triggered and he tried reporting our server to get it destroyed, and we're like, so I just wanted to avoid any of that. So I know how vindictive some people can be. Besides, that guy was a major wuss. Anyway, so all right, so yeah, right. We Germans lost votes too, and you didn't say there's a charm, eh? Leave me out of this. Hey, I didn't say anything. Yeah. Okay, all right. So let's see here. We still have this guy here. I'm gonna invite him to the queue group. But you know, Zolki, if you really want to, we can go ahead and start attacking you and. Okay, so since I think skirmish would be the only thing that we could really theoretically join right now, and then my reply is out of the code. Out of the code, kind of the chat. Please direct all my questions to my attorney. Yeah, Zolkir Bashi. Yeah. No, it's still reading stuff. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah, because I thought, well, I still need to do a random skirmish queue, so. But in that case, then, if I can't make fun of myself, who can I make fun of? I don't know. All right. Do you know what a Zolkir eats for breakfast? I don't know. That's a question. What does a Zolkir eat for breakfast? I would say Zaz jam. Can't say I get banned. Probably. Alright. Why is Rast not banned? That jokes against TOS. Wait, what? What? Zaz Lamb. Wait, what? What? Oh, right. Because I am also jiggling the edge. Of the toilet. Jiggling the edge of the toilet. All right. So, I don't know what I want to do here, because I pretty much did a lot of stuff here on Neverwinter that I normally do. So yeah, unless anyone here that wants to run any sort of not contest but content. Oh no, wait, it's 12:57. Oh no, I need to switch to where winds meet. My goodness, because I'm ending stream a little bit early because I have an important meeting to attend to later today at 3. So actually, let's change here to this to the chatting scene and let's change to where winds meet, because yeah. Yeah, I totally forgot about that. Does somebody knows guide sites? Oh man, Mm. Um, there should be a link to in my Discord if you wanna go there, go to my Discord and sign up. Under let me grab my phone and let me check under the let's see. No, it's not there. Yeah, early on in the stat builds and info, there should be a page in there, that a link to a page that should actually take you to where, at least where someone had a build for Ranger, but then in that website you can then get out of that Ranger stuff and then go and look at other classes that people have put in place. All right, so, and oh yes, I should also change the category, because we're now at where winds meet, which okay, now have 100,000. Nice. Yeah, make sure to refine them at the end of the day, and then and just keep going, keep gathering, keep saving, and eventually you'll be able to purchase many great and fine things to your heart's content. Okay, so alright, so let's on that side you will get the newest worms for your computer. Exactly. You also I should know. It's been a long time since I've been to them. Okay, so let's change over to that. Should I buy that 4-slot mount you were talking about? At least the Rothe Traveler. That Rothe Traveler is a good mount to have, even though it's only for one character. So if you want to buy for multiple characters, you have to buy individual copies of that mount. Yeah, and I think the same thing also is with the Regal Cobra mount as well. So do be advised and do be warned about that. So, which is the Regal Cobra mount is a little more expensive. Yeah, but here with Where Winds Meet, let's go ahead and get started. Let's enter this world, and should you have this game also installed on your computer, which is free, by the way, on Steam. Once your character hits level 10, you are also able to come on in here with me, and we can also adventure, travel, and do a whole lot of content as well. They went up lately. They're around the Regal Cobra went up to 600k now. Yeah. Yep. Wait, at least it's not the Cobra Commander. Alright, what is this? Season end dash. Achieve specified points in the arena to obtain rich rewards. New events. Year of Abundance. New area. Oh yeah. Okay. Inkstone Reverie. Unlisting soon. Who smiles within the clamor of the mortal world? Who paints pure grace with drifting dust? That's a pretty cool outfit, actually. Where do I get this? Seasonal Battle Pass update. But unlock Battle Pass. I don't have I don't have any extra money then to that. Pretty cool. That is pretty cool. I will admit to that. Okay. Yeah, let me change to a different page. Uh, just in case I don't want to. Okay. For the elite, there's a 1,080% return. Unlocks a level less purchase for $10, or premium with an 1,800% return, $20. Very, very sneaky, but no. I'm not going to be. I'm not making purchases. Not yet, at least. Not yet, at least. Until I get another job, then or I'll get quite a bit more with which that won't be the case. Okay, so I mentioned today on stream that gotcha. Yep, good old gotcha. Oh man. But like I said on stream, let's teleport here to this place, and I am so like I personally am scared of like gotcha games because they can be addictive, and I do have an addictive personality, so I am nervous of playing those types of games and potentially spending encounter. What? And oh, what's this over here?
Southward. To make a horse run fast, you've got to keep him well fed.
What the? What are you looking for?
Make sure the horses run at full
What did
speed.
you?
They need a good rest at night.
Oh, for the interview last night,
What?
it was actually last night's interview was really, really good. I actually think I may get this job, but problem is, I won't get the one that I interviewed for last night. There were the persons still to interview more people today and all of next week. So the lady said that I may not get a response until early February and early to mid February. So meanwhile, the one that I interviewed on Thursday, I should get a response later today or tomorrow. So I am I did really well on both, and you won't get that job. Yeah, probably, but what does the signpost say here? I don't know what that says. Talk to the horse until it tells you to shut up. Sounds not legit, but legit. I put up with you long enough. What do you think you're doing? Wait, did that horse just talk? Wait until February to see success. Yeah. Wait, did I just hear that right? No, I definitely heard someone say they put up with me long enough. Could it be this horse? Should I call it Mr. Ed? Hello there. Has this horse gained a mind of its own? No way. I gotta tell Mr. Lao San to come and check this horse out. Hey, come back. You're gonna get me killed. This mangy mutt's gonna be the death of me. Well, so you really can't talk. What was the mute act earlier? I wasn't planning on telling anyone. Just to fish out a reaction. And look at that. I got you, horse demon. You sneaky trickster. Cheating even a horse. Are you a human or a horse? Is that a horse skin even real? Why on earth should I tell you? Unless Hey, unless, hey, how about you offer me some nice sour berries? Thin skin, extra juicy. The stuff in the stables are all carrots and hay. My tongue's gone numb from the blandness. So you're bossing me around. You want sour berries? The only thing that extra juicy kind? You're a real picky horse. Tech companies are worse. Oh yeah, yeah, they are. But yeah. Hopefully, this doesn't turn into a long waiting period. So yeah, that's why in regards to like the jobs, I have my phone here with me to really make sure I get a response quick, or I hope for a quick response. All right, submit. Here, take and eat it. Maybe after you'll finally tell me what's going on. Delicious, absolutely delicious. Haven't had anything this good in ages. Look at me now. I've fallen from grace, pulling carts and taking orders all day. All thanks to that treacherous con man. I had a friend go through 11 rounds of interviews, wait only 3 months for his boss, and they passed on him. Jeez. Yeah, my wife, through a large portion of 2023, she was looking for work because she had some okay success with real estate. She sold a house and she had some. She was able to sell a house, make some profit off of it, but we needed more, and so she started in April. She started in April 2023, and she didn't get a job until December of that year. Yeah, she spent April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November interviewing, applying. I think that she easily applied for basically over 400 different positions, gone to dozens, like out of all those 400 plus applications she sent, she maybe heard back from like 50, and out of that she probably got like at most 10 interviews, and at the end she had 2 offers, and one of the offers, the more at first she was like it was too good to be true, and then the more and more we saw, it was a scam. It was basically a scam job. So angry. But yeah, but she got a job with with this one company, and she was yeah. I applied for a government job, 2 interviews, aptitude, psych test, took 4 months, got put in a merit pool for a verbal offer, took 2 months for an offer in writing, 8 months. You turned the job. Yeah, that's getting hard. Yeah, and then and so my wife started work in December of 2023, and then for some absolutely BS reasons, she was laid off in November of 24. So not even a year. And then like we could have had a case if my wife wanted to take it to basically take it to court for a job, but that is so expensive. Like they make it purposely so expensive and so impossibly difficult to do, so we just basically we aren't able to pursue it. But thankfully, and this is a tremendous blessing, in February of 2025 she managed to get another job, and that's where she's at right now. Employers have too many protections in the US, which is why they get away with many kinds of BS they do now. Exactly. Yeah, so, and right now with the work that my wife has, she gets to not only work at the office, but she also has the chance to work up to 3 days per week at home, which is incredible. Really, really, really incredible. And it's in the banking sector, which my wife loves. She really, really loves working in the banking sector. Yeah, so Yeah, the last job that she had for 2024, it was more of a customer service, and yeah, America as a whole, yeah, better off move to Canada or Australia. We have better wages. Trust me, man. If I could leave right now, pack up all my shit and leave, I would have done so years ago. But I'm kind of stuck. Kind of stuck. Yeah. But anyway, onto a more happy and productive and fun topic. All right, so let's continue with what the hell is this talking horse doing? What Mr. Ed is doing. Okay. Oh, come on, spill it. Back then, when I was a human, I went by Jin Bukue. My family had a modest estate in the Tang Kingdom, nothing fancy, just 1,000 acres and 100 storefronts. Though my family is well off, I prided myself in being kind-hearted, approachable despite my riches, and never arrogant. That day I was riding down the street. Maybe my horse was too well fed. I was going a little fast. I plowed into a crowd where some wandering sorcerer was doing his little illusions and accidentally stepped on something. That sorcerer wouldn't let it go, said he cursed me into a beast of burden, and that until I changed my ways. I'd be stepped on and ridden by all. Ugh. I don't know what kind of unfathomable trick he used, but when I woke up, I turned into this. Oh. That punishment seems far too harsh. What trinket of sorcerer did you step on? Wasn't even anything important to trample, and I even offered him a price tag as a compensation, worth more than its weight in gold. Yeah. I've asked my wife if she wants to go back to Canada. Her answer is F no. So I have a cousin that lives in I want to say Ontario, and not like a distant cousin, but like an actual first cousin. My mom's sister, my mom's sister's daughter, so first cousin, and she was living there with her boyfriend of 10 years, and they recently just went through a breakup, and my cousin was thinking of moving back here to the US, and we I was hanging out with her older brother during Christmas, and I told, like, tell your sister, please don't come back. Please don't. Stay there. Don't come back. Anyway. Oh man. Boyfriend of 10 years. They put a free. Yeah, I know, but apparently they just things just kind of broke down and broke up. But yeah. Yeah, so I don't know. I don't know the full details of what happened. Suffice to know that they've broken up and she's now still there, but I don't know. I don't know what she's doing right now. but it's been a while since I talked to her. But I was like, stay there. Don't come back. Don't come back. Hold all my calls. I'm back on the Dream Vault. Oh, ooh. All right. Good luck. Well, the Dream Vault actually is not that hard anymore. It's just annoying because it's a long dungeon and you have to do the grappling hook thing, and yeah. You should be fine. uh, Not hard third time around. Oh, Yeah, most definitely. Most definitely. I think it's already got me. At the repelling I got, then I will be here for 2 hours. Yeah. Hey. Visiting Golden Snow again after 2 days of work. All right. All right. So I said that I was gonna go check out
Horses run at full speed.
what's going on in the Bohdi Sea, and I've got to check it out. No more sidetracking. No more uh. Nice, nice. All right. Wait, am I going the right way? Yes, I'm going the right way. Because this place here is just covered by this thick fog. God. Chilling with Unk, kind of romantic. Play dead emote. Where does the wind meet? Build a cage around him. Kill his bone while you're at it. Broken bone. Get back. Okay. Let's see. Would it be? Let's see. Meridian touch. Okay, no, I need to do an actual healing, which I still don't know how to do healing. The healing mini game. I still don't know how to do it. So, unfortunately for him, I am unable to help him. All right, there's the Bohdi Sea, and there's a little marker telling me of what's gonna be. What's up there? Just look at all that ominous mist. What's going on there? I have no idea. Oh, oh, hey! All right. Yeah. Oh, gotta get back. And there we go. Redeemed Celestial Tiger. Alright. Yeah, look at this fog. Look at this cobblestone. Okay, okay. Yeah, I don't know what is in here, but this place doesn't look too friendly. It looks foreboding. It's a place where we are going to be. Okay, they're all facing the opposite way, so I guess it's time to sneak by. Oh, nope, he spotted me. Oh no, the other guy's still alive. Oh, oh, oh. You see that yellow bar on top of him? Just stay away and let it burn out. And then that's when he actually goes down. Oh, 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 oh. And the other guy. Oh no! I needed to turn here to the side to avoid falling in the mud. Okay, note to self: avoid walking in the mud. Okay. Anything else in here? Ooh. Ooh. Jing Nan's pack. Wandering Tell clue here. Okay. I was going to, but this is the VC's just I had letters. Oh yes, yeah, do that, do that. I want to see all that you have because those all look really cool. Yeah, this looks like. Okay, so I really can't do my double or triple jump. This is all. Yeah. This is all quicksand. I won't be able to swim through there. Those who enter the sea of suffering cannot earn good karma. Not enlightened by the Bodhi, they cannot change. May those who see the monument will really look inside themselves. Do not harm others and themselves in Buddha's name. Okay, so I gotta find a way to... Oh! Is there really a person down there? Oh, oh, crocodiles. Crocodiles. Yeah, it looks like crocodiles are down there. So I gotta heal up a bit. Because those guys are... They kinda hoit.
A healer must protect oneself.
Yeah. Okay. Let's see. Change arrows. Wooden arrow. Oh! I hit, but where did it come from? Where did it go? Okay. Well. Let's see then. Yeah, you see those alligators there, crocodiles. Weakness, no obvious attribute weaknesses. Okay. Is this a place where you can go around? Maybe. Oh, red butterflies. That means there's that means in here there's, if you follow these, it'll lead us to that shrine over there. Yep. Oh, yep. And there's a second set of red butterflies. Oh, a third set too. Okay, so that's one. Let's gather this. Alright, come on, let's keep going. Hey, Crispy Bangs! Crispy Bangs, welcome. And thank you, my friend, for the raid. Really appreciate it. Alright, so we have the second set of butterflies there to unlock that door. And there's the third set right there. So welcome. Right now I'm going through the wonderful hit game called Where Winds Meet. There's some weaker enemies that. Nice, nice. I didn't want to drawn out fight against these guys. So yeah. I just gotta follow these butterflies over to that shrine over there. There were 3 sets of butterflies flying around. These red butterflies running around. And now all 3 have been gathered. It opens that up. Tiny little treasure chest in there. And some additional treasures. Nice, nice. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. I don't wanna go there because that right there is boss area. So yep. Avoid that. Avoid that. Oh yeah, that mission over there. That was this boss over here. It's a puppet. The puppet being controlled by a puppeteer, and that right there is level 50. I'm barely at level 40, so no. I am good. I am good. In the meantime, though, I need to look over here, look for another way to enter the area here around the Bohdi Sea. Oh, and there's a signpost. There's a signpost. These signposts, boundary stones, are they're basically fast travel points in the game. Really, really important, really useful to use. Huh. Hello. Let's see, what is this same signpost? Neil. I don't know. Last rappel I had. And then the battery in your mouse died. Oh, jeez. Oh, that sucks. Oh, hey, look. It's a crocodile in there. It's a crocodile right there. Yeah, can't really aim at it from here. I wonder how you can get there. Hey, Swinyan, Buddha, please let my sister cross the sea of suffering. Please take away all her pain. I came to pray with my sister. She's very sick and suffers every day. A granny in the village told me of the Flores man's name, but sister soul got trapped on the other side by accident. Why, she can't get better. Let her please cross the sea of suffering. That will take away her pain. Huh. Interesting. Oh, wait. If I travel around here, go this way. That's how you can... Jeez, okay. If I would have looked at the map a little bit better and actually paid attention, you know, that tends to work. That tends to work, you know, looking at a map, investigating, looking at clues. Not be a dum-dum. You know? Okay. Ooh. What was that? Restrictions. Okay. And... Yep, there was a crocodile right there that was sort of waiting for me. Okay. Oh. And then let me press V. See if I can listen to what they're saying. Redeemed celestial tigers. Oh. Okay. Well, let's what are these people doing in here? King Celestial Tiger.
We could reclaim.
Huh. Huh.
Is it worth it? It's worth it. Right?
Ooh, a boundary stone. Boundary stone. Buddha's tear. Okay.
Is it worth it?
Nice. Nice. New fast travel place. Let's see what this person is saying.
The other drums. Why did they stop? Can't let them stop. They can't.
Oh.
We could reclaim. Is it worth it?
Oh yeah. Oh look, these are people willing to assist in here. Illegal final note? Okay, okay. The 24-karat gold Labubu. What are you looking at? How weak you are. If you look back, you can't see what's in front of you. No. No way. Some wise ancient knowledge. If you look what's behind you, you can't see what's in front of you. Like, duh. What the? Alright. Tell that to Arizona drivers. Assist signpost. I am willing to bet there's a boss in here somewhere that... Yeah, there's gotta be some bosses in here that are just yeah, this right here is it's a respawn in case someone dies with in a boss fight. Let me give it a try. I'd rather be driving on the freeways with blind drivers than Arizona drivers. Okay, there's that crocodile right there. Oh, wait. Alt. Wait, space S. Alt 1. Celestial Seas. F. Okay, gotta wait for that to cool down. Okay, no, so there's nothing there, so... Alright, let's see what boss is in here. This looks like a staging ground for a boss fight. Alright. And there's a crocodile not too far away from here. Okay. Oh, maybe over there. Maybe. Oh, yep. There's some redeemed celestial tigers. Okay, Madden celestial tiger. Okay. Okay, good. Oh, back away. There we go. Okay. Okay, alright, let's see. Pity you're over 35. I could have gotten you a job. Yeah, could have gotten you a job over here, the 12-month visa. Oh, nice. Really? Man. That would have been incredible.
Long been in the sea of suffering. You appear calm outside, while storms rage within.
I see no out and in, only cause and effect.
Let me lend you this jade, then. May its Buddha light help you find peace and return to the battlefield soon.
Okay. This is not okay. This wasn't the path we came from. Wait, was it? Well, I guess we made one big loop around. It's also a lot of out of work. I was just reading through the government. Oh. Oh yeah, this is where I came from originally, right?
Is it worth it?
Oh, it's probably an oddity over there. Oh, nope. Oh, is that it? Alt 1. No. Oh, it's just like a beehive. Once my wife got residency, I swear I never look at English babies. Oh, yeah, yeah. It's a real pain in the ass. So it's in the tower then? Okay, so what is... Oh, there's another drum in there. Okay, so... Oh, Baiju, that's... Okay, let's try this. What's application cost like 8 grand? Oh yeah. Yeah. I believe it.
How can someone
I
heartless
believe
like
it.
you deserve to be called father? Go guard the city. Leave me alone.
Interesting. There's a treasure chest. I have you go straight from here. Trust issue with chest mimic. I ran faster opening it. Once somebody wasn't trolling. Alright, and then let's get the embers here, get this fire oil. Alright, come on. Well, little by little, I'm discovering and seeing what's in here, and I'm still lost. I'm like, okay, what do now? Oh wait, this is the exit here. Exit out of the Bohdi Sea. No. I need back in. I need back in. Oh yeah, okay. It's like, what's that? But it's just the
Not loud enough. But if only 3 drums could sound at once.
Is there? No, there's no prompt for us to sound drums. Alright, person, are you able to do, move, speak, talk? Looks like not. And that chest is inside of that octagonal building, so I have no access to it yet. There's probably a boss in there. What have I not visited yet? Oh yeah, there's this one person that was just this weird speech. I don't know what he's saying. Oh right. Alright, let's follow that little alert over there with a voice prompt. Throw a turnip. You followed, unfollowed, and followed again. Well, thank you once again for the follow. Again. All right, come on over, friend. All right, all right. Let's come over here where there's a lot more space to fight. All right, and let's aim for one of these. And phones in pocket. Ah. That's actually kind of funny that phone in the pocket. well, ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh, okay. Gotta watch out, gotta watch out. Keep avoiding from this guy. And good. Now they're finally down. Alright, and now that those three guys were seemingly guarding another drum, now I can go and sound that drum. But it's saying to sound all three drums at once? How can I do that, I wonder?
Please, surrender the city. My little grandson has been sick for 3 days. If you don't open the gates, he'll... Please, I beg you.
Just surrender. There are too many Cheaton troops. We can't make it. It's just a matter of time. Why not surrender? My father, my brothers, they're all gone! All of them! How many more must die before you're satisfied?
Okay, so I'll click no on that guild invite. Okay, I think that was what was needed. Because now the drum pattern is now sounding different. I'm thinking it's the... Okay, good. Over here, as I'm walking... Sorry, war drums. This is the man of the tower speaking.
It is time to march to the north.
Oh, I think this is the boss now. The... Oh, loading data. Okay. Now my character awakens in a... So much death, desolation. One of the signposts, people say, I want to go home. Delete my browser history. Is this Elden Ring / Dark Soul? I want to go home and edge. I will return to my home and marry my childhood friend. Wake up, samurai. We've got a city to burn. You were trying to cross the border, right? Even the war drums like that could wake you up. I was an adventurer like you once. Okay. On dogs.
General Ye will avenge us.
Ooh, so I'm just look, my character's now looking at spectral images of what once was in this area. This person say that if you press C to crouch, your character will walk faster. Yeah.
General Ye will come for us soon.
Okay, so we're currently witnessing
And be good.
witnessing the phantasms and ghosts and apparitions of what once was, because we're surrounded by death and desolation.
Man, I want to fight them like General Ye. The pain. can't be good.
Let
Yeah.
me go. I won't leave. General Ye must be arriving soon. We'll soon be safe.
Yeah, this 8 a.m. and it's 30 degrees. It's gonna be a hot one. Ooh, jeez, that's wild thermal.
Has he come to save us?
You're not.
Okay. Oh yeah, and here are a whole bunch of assist signposts because we're coming up on the what looks like the boss of this area. That's about 85 in freedom units. Around there, yeah. All right.
The war drums sound.
General, yeah?
Time to march to the north.
Please come save us! The Cheeton! The Cheeton are attacking!
All right, all right.
Worry not, people. I shall kill every last Cheeton.
Oh, it's okay. No wonder it's like this looks way too tall for a person. It's a person on a horse. Ooh, some nice armor on that horse, though.
I need only to borrow something from you all.
All right. Yay, one Shan. Ooh, ooh. All right. Oh, he got me on that hit, but all right. All right. Ooh. Ooh.
Strategic retreat.
Nice, nice, nice. So far, doing pretty good on the first round. First phase, I mean. I wonder how this will be done on the second phase.
Behind you.
Okay. All right, second phase started right now. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. Jeez, that was okay, okay. All right. Ooh, okay, he got me on that one. All right, switch to the fan. Ooh, okay, I avoided that one. All right, switch to.
Strategic retreat.
All right, this guy with his horse kind of reminds me of a lesser version of General Radon from Elden Ring. Okay. Ooh, ooh! Watch out! Watch out! He's launching his spear, and he's jumping for a fiery explosion. And that horse can certainly jump, cause wow! All right, we got him beat. We got him beat. Wait, was this just an illusion? No, this guy was not an illusion. Hey, but it dropped this green jade with an etching on it. It looks like a Sanskrit writing. Huh. What is going on now? Clang, a bell rings out and the place starts to collapse. The lone pagodas, dang, he just went way too fast. Yeah, but it's a half of a circular jade that has some Sanskrit writing in it. All right, well. Alright, there's that chest. Here's another small chest. Ye Wan Shan's dagger. Oh, cool. That's a... At the foot of the hill behind the Palace of Annals, a man called Ye is dressed like the member of the Tigers in Chains, with their troops so far away in the north. Here. Enough after finding this dagger. Black as night, chilling to the touch, this dagger bears the name Ye Wan Shan. Could this be a personal weapon of the famed General Ironheart from years past? How did it ever end up in the Bohdi Sea? Yep. Alright, so it is 2 p.m., so that means I will also pack it up. So Ras Paidon, we will pack it up for today. Super well, everyone. Have a nice day, evening. Yes, indeed. Thank you very much, Ras. I'm also gonna pack it up because I have a meeting to attend to in an hour. I need to shower, get dressed, and drive over because it's a bit of a drive. But with that, everybody, thank you very much. I'm really glad that everyone was able to come in today for a bit to watch, enjoy, play along with, and just overall be great people. So thank you very much everyone for coming in. I will see you tomorrow, Saturday, for later stream. But until then, I will see you all later. Have a good one. Okay, bye everybody. And let's also raid some Where Winds Meet viewer players. So we will get to in a moment. All right, bye everybody.